Is the band ready?
I think I mostly joined marching band because my brother did marching band.
I joined marching band because when I was in 8th grade, my sister was a junior and she was in the marching band.
I've always loved to play music. I was in band in middle school, so I wanted to do as much of it as I could in high school.
My neighbor, who is a year older than me, told me that I should at least go to a band camp. The more I did it, like over the years, the more I realized that I actually really loved it.
I really just joined because my friends were joining.
To be honest, my freshman year, I kind of just did it. I don't know, I just showed up one day and I was just directed to go to this place.
I will be honest, at first I thought it was annoying when everyone told me you're gonna do marching band, you should do it. But it's really the truth, because it's a lot of fun. At first I just thought they just wanted me to join, and I didn't know why. I just thought they were trying to get a lot of people, but really, I don't know, it's something you won't have any other opportunity to do it.
Do I regret not doing marching band? Yeah, absolutely. Jeffrey, what?
Something that made me not want to join marching band at first was the time commitment, and probably entering high school, you are stressed out already because of all the work you have or the assumption of how much work you'd have.
My schedule, I went from one straight to the next without a break, but it's not as hard as you think.
I don't think I would have the motivation to sit down after school and get my homework done unless I had band at 5 and really needed to get it done. It gives you the motivation to push through.
Freshman year went better than I expected, and I was able to keep all my friends even if they weren't in the marching band.
When I walk into the door, I'm ready. I'm just ready to go. I get into my own little zone in my head. And we do the warm-ups, and that's when I kind of get my hands ready, and we go out to kind of go to the field and do our drill and just really into the zone until the end.
They don't seem like rehearsals, really. It's just like people hanging out, almost. That's what it seemed like. We all just play our instruments and learn stuff.
My favorite memory from marching band, I'd have to say freshman year, I met my best friend on the field.
My favorite memory was from marching band so far has easily been my first year when we won the national championships. So, that was exciting. I didn't know what was going on, but people started shouting. So that was fun.
I had seen all the band kids, and they were all in the music room and they were all hanging out in the cafeteria, and I wanted to be part of that. And I was in basically every other band but marching band that was happening at the time. And I wanted to be part of the marching band scene because they obviously accepted everybody that came into the music room, but it was like this bond, like this camaraderie bond that, yeah, they spent 2 hours or 3 hours on a bus together. You could tell that.
Something that I'm grateful for through band is probably making the family and the memories.
No, I loved being with everyone, and I had a lot of senior friends this year. Never thought I'd have senior friends.
Switching to a new school, if I didn't have the people from marching band, I don't know how I would have made it, because every lunch there's some band table that I can sit next to, and almost every one of my classes there's a kid I know from marching band, and that made it a lot easier switching schools.
I fit right in even though I didn't know what I was doing, and it ended up being okay for me, I guess.
Next year's show looks really cool. With all the prop building and the new concept, it's really exciting.
I'm so excited for next year's show. Just all the props and stuff, we've never really had a huge show with big props, and that's the direction that we're going, and that's the direction that the activity's going in, and having all this big scene, it's not just you guys on the field, it's gonna be this whole big production. It's just so awesome. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for next year's show. You don't understand. I don't know why Mr. Marshall likes you guys when he hasn't even met you yet. I mean, I've been with Mr. Marshall for 4 years, and for some reason he must like you better than me because he's giving you the best show possible. The theme, like, oh my God, it's just fantastic.
I never really get the concept until like halfway through the season. So
I don't know a lot about it, honestly. I'm sure it'll be good though. Doesn't matter how you get there, it just matters where you end up.
You get into it and you're in it. Like, there's nothing like the feeling of being a part of this like big family who's together all the time, and you get to see each other in school and you get to see each other after school, and you just build these bonds that you can't build unless you're in something like this where it's all about teamwork and it's all about like everything that you put together all together.
Especially saxophones out there, you should get in there. I've cultivated, as I like to say, a proper saxophone program that I'm leaving behind as my legacy to you.
Fabulous.
Sorry, I'll do it with my right eye. No, left eye's better.